Hello, this is King Korhor, and I'm back again for another episode of the Nihlo mod Let's Play. And I'm here standing before the spider mob farm that I created earlier. We'll head over there real quick and take a peek at what's going on. We're not actually going to be attacking any spiders at the moment, and it doesn't look like I have any swords here in this chest. So, well, we'll leave that for another time. Most of that I'm probably going to be doing off camera anyways. It was fun attacking a bunch of them. But in the meantime, what I want to do is show off the end product of what we do with those spiders, which is we get tons of string from them. We also get spider eyes, which I've been composting. And we also get a bunch of dirt that I've been getting from the leaves from chopping down trees, and also I've been turning a few potatoes into some dirt, although that's kind of a waste. And we're going to make a difference now when we go over here to... What I want to be showing off today is the process of making a sifting table. This is one of the critical items that we need in order to start progressing beyond the current state that we're at and get something other than wood as a building block. More importantly, we're going to be getting some cobblestone here real quick in a really painful manner. The way this works is the silk mesh, which is it's a special thing that they've just put in that this mod adds. And it's kind of a two-step process now that we're going to create the sifter, which takes two of this mesh. I guess the logic is it's kind of a screen that we're going to make, and we're going to make this birch sieve. And then with this, it's another item for our workshop, which is probably pretty good and all by itself. And then we just take dirt and we shake it out. Let's throw all this up so we can see what we're going to get. Now, oh, there we got, let's take a look at what we got here. We got an acorn, got some carrot seeds, and some stones. The acorn's going to be nice. It gives us some oak trees. And the carrot seeds should be self-explanatory. The stones I'm going to show you off in just a little bit, but we're going to go through and we're going to sift down a whole bunch of this dirt so that we can find hopefully a few other things. What do we just get there? We got some potato seeds. Not that we really need that. But we're getting a whole but almost every block of dirt gives you some stones. It's kind of fitting that it's nighttime now. And as you can see, you don't get a whole lot of extras when you're sifting through the dirt, but you do get some stuff. We got some grass seeds. Oh, that'll be good. I'll show you more what goes on there with that. But then we take our stones and put them down. And four of these little stones gives us some cobblestone. So our objective right now is that we want to get a total of 8 cobblestones so that we can make a furnace. This isn't really going to be an, obviously you don't want to just keep sifting a whole ton of dirt so that you can make a a big castle or something like that, but it does allow you to make some basic things like this furnace. And the furnace is important because now we can set that down and grabbing a stack of wood, and I guess we got to make some more sticks here. I like using sticks anyways in this situation. We can make charcoal. So throw that in. Throw a couple sticks in, and that gives us some charcoal. And with this charcoal, we now enter what I call the Age of Light. Here, I'm going to add one more block of wood in there. Because now we have light even at nighttime, which actually is a very remarkable thing. Now, we're hoping to do more than just having the furnace. We're going to make some torches now. So we're going to take 2 of those charcoal and put them in there to keep cooking the logs, but we want to get some, hurry up and get some torches. You know, and soon enough we will have all the torches we really could hope for. So now we're going to put a few of these up just to start out, and we're going to then filling up our island with these torches. And so this will be kind of a slow process.
We'll be gone for a while.
So one of the things I also want to do while I'm here with the crafting bench is I also want to make a bunch of wool. Kind of odd, but this is vanilla Minecraft in this case. And we want to, create a bed. So as you remember from my last episode, I died and kept falling off the world. So with a bed, we can have at least a place to respawn and not keep dying. And I can do something like go to sleep and wake up in the morning. Yay. Yeah, that's a bug with Minecraft 1.7.2 that got fixed in a later version. At this point, there's not really anything pressing that we need to be working towards. Probably the next thing that we're going to be trying to do is, the next major goal is to get a cobblestone generator, but that's going to be a little while because we need some iron blocks and some other things. I'm going to put these seeds away because now what I want to do, and let's put the stone up just for a little bit. I want to head over here. I've debated about several different places we want to go, but I'm thinking we want to go and take this fence out. Here, and we're going to extend this ramp just a little bit, and I'm going to make a little farm out this way so that we can get it away from our birch trees. So I'm going to extend this out and start working on the platform. So I'll return when I get this walkway extended out a little bit. I mean, it's more of what I've done before. I've got to be careful with that dirt. I want to hang on to some of that. But anyways, there's a lot of work to be done here. A lot of it's boring and tedious, but we do want to get a farm going. So I'll be back in just a little bit. I'm back. As you can see, we got this little pathway that I built that we had before that went to the spider area. Has the L-shaped bend. I continued the same basic pattern on to go as a straight shot now over to this island, this new platform area that I've just built. I usually call these islands because they just kind of look like it. This is going to be, let's see, it's 45 by 45 platform area that I'm going to be using to start placing our new potato farm. This way we get it out from underneath the birch trees, and so it has, you never have to worry about having the sky get covered over with the leaves and other stuff like that, and it gives us a chance to kind of branch out. And that way we can also have a slightly larger farm here too. Well, I guess we're out of dirt. Good. Now we just have to go plant this down with the potatoes, and this way we can start growing some stuff. Something I'd like to point out, well, not that. Something I'd like to point out with the sifting table is that it does produce seeds instead of the actual item. For example, with these potatoes, it produces potato seeds, and it seems kind of funny. I can understand the logic that the mod developer put into doing that, even though it kind of had to double up his work. Actually, he had to create whole new icons and new items that do essentially the same thing. And that's, if you get a potato seed and you plant it, it looks just like this, and when you smash it, it turns into a potato. So it's really sort of pointless, but it's kind of a nice touch that he added, so far as it adds a little bit more believability, as it were. Nonetheless, it gives us the ability to get some plants, even though in this case the potato I got not from sifting the dirt, but instead got from a zombie. And the next thing I wanted to be talking about here is these torches and the arrangement that I happen to have on this platform. As you can see, they're spaced apart currently by 5 meters apart. And what I wanted to show is the reason why, which is the light level. And if I knock them out, I'll knock out some of these and show you what happens. What you want to look at is the BL figure. Oh, come on. Because if we go around here for a little bit, you'll see how the light level, like if you're standing right next to a torch, it'll say 13. But as we head out here, that number will go down, and anything below, like there's a 5. And what that means is right here, if we were to walk over, say, over to that, over where the spiders are at, and then what we'll see is a mob that'll spawn right here in the middle of the night. I've tried to do several different arrangements. It was recommended that I place these torches 7 blocks apart, and that's fine in a linear direction if you got kind of a skinny little run that you're going to be trying to light. However, I found that you want to have them no closer than 5. That way, if you do something like you put a couple of blocks down and set it up, and you still throw a torch on there, it generally illuminates around it. And even even if in this particular situation they're all going to be at the same level, it just keeps it standard. Plus, it allows me to count out. For example, I know that since these are 5 blocks apart, going from that torch to 2 torches over, that's 10 blocks apart. And so we know this is a 10 by 10 square in this area here in the middle. And that allows me to also count out and arrange things. And I just like the even divisibility of dividing by 5 blocks. So I think this will do it for this episode. I've had some fun, and I hope you've enjoyed this video as it is so far. I know we didn't get quite as much done as I was hoping to do in this episode. We'll save that for the next one, probably tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to finish off this platform. I might start the carrots, because we got the carrots, if you remember, back a little bit ago. And so I'll plant some of them and fill this out a little bit. And then we're going to start, I think, on building a house tomorrow. We're going to actually put the bed instead of just having it laying out in the middle of nowhere. So until next time, make sure that you add a like to this video. It really helps me out. This is something you should do to all YouTubers if it's a channel you really genuinely do like and enjoy. And please leave a comment too. It helps a lot if you do. In the meantime, see you tomorrow.